Hey everyone, as promised I am back with another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Alfred Pennyworth from Mattel DC Universe again. Like I said, I've been wanting to go back and recheck out these figures now that they don't make 6-inch scale ones anymore. So I did, and I found this one. I've kind of wanted him for a long time, just like the Joker. I got him on eBay. He goes for a lot now. I bid on him, and I got him for like $41, which is a lot of money. It's not what I wanted to pay for it, but you should have seen the other ones, the other listings. But let's take a look at the box. It's pretty much the same as the Joker one. It's even got the 80 years up in the corner. But yeah, it's got a picture of Alfred there, and another one on the side. And then, unlike the Joker, this one's actually part of a wave. This is part of the Killer Croc Build-A-Figure wave. And he's got a little bio up here. It says, Butler, Medic, Soldier, Friend. There's nobody more important to Bruce Wayne than Alfred Pennyworth. But yeah, so it's part of the Killer Croc wave. Other figures in the wave are GDX11. No idea what that is. Oh wait, no, those are codes for the figures. It doesn't say the names. But yeah, looks like we got Katana, Red Hood, Batman, and Robin. Mine did not come with the Build-A-Figure piece. You'd think it would for that price, but sadly it didn't. But anyways, that's all for the box, so let's get it open. Alright, so here he is out of the box. Looking pretty good. I like the style of the outfit. It's very classic. And as you can see here, he has his comic book head on. But as you also might have seen in the box, he comes with some other heads, but we'll get to that later. So one thing I wanted to say about this figure is I knew going into it that it was going to be a lot of reuse from the Joker figure that I reviewed recently. And it is, but not quite as much as I thought. Please stand. Damn it. There we go. Anyways, so I thought like literally everything was going to be reused except for the upper torso, but it turns out that the jacket is actually different too, and I don't know why I didn't really put it together, because you know, obviously that other one has a flower with a hole in it, but yeah, the jacket is actually new, even though the back of it is very, very similar. They both got the lapel things going on. The front is different. This one is pointed at the bottom, and this one is not. And I'm not actually sure. The lower torso might be different too, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Yeah. So let's get into it. This figure is really cool. So for articulation, let me zoom this bad boy out. He can move up and down really far. No, a little bit of tilt actually, yeah. Kind of hard to see that, but yeah. He can rotate. There is a joint here, but I think mine's kind of stuck. But it does do that. These go up and down. You can go out. Rotate 360. Mine's stuck. Damn. They're kind of stuck on both sides, but they do rotate. Double joint, pinless joints at the elbows. Rotate at the waist. Does the splits really nicely. Forward really good. Back pretty good too. Then we got that. Rotate at the upper, or at the thigh. Ankle rocker. And ankle pivot, as Shartimus would say. Oh, and then, sorry, the wrists swivel, and then they're hinged as well. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Alright, so for accessories, this guy really packs a punch. So, he comes with a serving tray, which is a little plain, but it's cool. I think it's the only thing of its kind that has been made. And he comes with this little dining glass. It looks like a diner glass. It's empty, but it's really cool, and you can, you know, put it on the tray. I actually have a metal dining tray, or servant tray, whatever, butler tray, that I got from the dollhouse section of Hobby Lobby years ago, which I like better, but I don't know, I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put a little shot of it at the end of the video. But he also comes with this, which is the cowl, the bat cowl. It's hollow on the bottom. It's meant to just lay. I think maybe it's supposed to be on the, oops, maybe it's supposed to be on the tray like that, but I feel like that's a little weird. It being laid down like this implies that it's either cloth, or actually it looks more like rubber. Which I don't know. I guess it being one piece makes it, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but maybe I'll find a use for it. I'll just have it like laying near the bat computer that I'll eventually one day have. But yeah, so there's that. And then here's where it gets really cool. It comes with 3 different heads, 3 extra heads. The first one is Commissioner Gordon from the, Commissioner Gordon, Alfred from the 1960s Adam West show, and if I can just, yeah, there we go. It looks terrific. It's a really good head. The glasses are amazing. Come a long way since Movie Masters. Then we've got the Michael Gough head. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I say it. Unfortunately, mine has gray on the forehead, and the eyebrows were not painted well at all. But it's still cool to have. I'm not going to buy another figure just to get a better head. But if you didn't know, this is the Alfred from the Michael Keaton era, and actually he was one of the only people that carried over to the Val Kilmer and George Clooney movies as well. But yeah, he was Alfred. And then he comes with this other head, which I'm going to be honest, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this character is. It's not Alfred, though. There's no paint at the back. I really don't know. But if you're into that, it comes with it. And now I'm going to show you what each head looks like real quick. I'm a little worried about this joint going forward. It just seems a little loosey-goosey when I take it off, but that's what it looks like. Now let's do, oh man, I do not like the way that goes on. Did not feel well at all. But anyways, there he is. And for what I've been told, I didn't really watch the 60s show, but I've heard that he was taller than Adam West's Batman, so maybe that's kind of works out how tall this damn figure is, which I'll get to in a minute. And there's the Michael Gough head. I think he's probably the coolest one of the bunch. I may end up using him. I'm not sure. I do have plans of my own for something else. Then here's that last head, the mystery character, looking extremely creepy. Looks like a universal monster. But yeah, let's get on to the size comparison. So for size comparison, first up we have two other DC Multiverse figures. The only ones I have, Val Kilmer Batman and the Joker. And luckily with this head, he is actually a little shorter than the Joker, which is relieving. But he is still a bit taller than Batman, and it just really annoys me that they made an Alfred this tall and that he's taller than Batman. Like, it just seems like they couldn't even really scale their figures together, especially since this is actually the Alfred that goes with that Batman. So, and here he is next to some Marvel Legends figures. We have T'Challa, Black Panther, and Tony Stark. And finally we have some Movie Masters figures. Here we have Commissioner Gordon and Two-Face. So overall, I do like this figure. It's got a really nice design to it, but it's just too damn tall. I'm kind of realizing the Joker figure is too, but he can kind of get away with it because he's the Joker. He's really tall and lanky, but this is Alfred. He's an elderly old man. And even just scaling, I mean, you saw it with the Marvel Legends figures. This is more like a 7-inch figure. It just really is totally out of whack. I'm going to see if I can salvage it by customizing, but as is, it has some really cool accessories, you know, with the heads and whatnot. But I just don't know. I don't know if I can really recommend this figure like as is for the price it goes for. I think I would definitely recommend it if it was going for like 20-25 bucks, but I got it at $41 and that was without the BAF piece, and a lot of the other ones were going for over $60, and so at that price I really can't recommend it. But if you're really hell-bent on the heads, I would just see if you could get them separately, like at a reasonable price, the ones you're interested in. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this figure. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you're so inclined, and stay tuned.